Alright, welcome back to my channel. This is Elusive Collectibles, and today what I'm doing is just continuing my series and sharing my top cards from each character that I collect. Today is Spider-Man, and I'm doing a top 10 on Spider-Man. Just keep in mind that my list fluctuates every day. You know, it depends on how I feel. But a lot of things I took into consideration when doing this top 10 is artwork, card design, rarity, and value, current market value. But again, it's just, I threw everything together and these are my current favorites. I'm gonna start with some honorable mentions. And this is gonna be for the 1994 Marvel Masterpieces Spider-Man Holofoil. This is just a regular silver. There's variants for this one. I don't have any of the variants, but just wanted to give an example of what that looked like. And it's an awesome card, awesome design. Again, this is gonna be one of my honorable mentions. The next one's going to be from the 2018 Marvel Masterpieces, the Bianchi Spider-Man canvas. Awesome card as well. Love the design. Love the artwork on this. Anytime Spider-Man's on a building, I'm a sucker for that personally. So, wish I could lock down the gold gallery. That's number 200. That's the goal for this card. But currently, yeah, that's an honorable mention. And again, next honorable mention, is going to be the McFarlane era 1992 Spider-Man Prism card. Half black suit, half regular suit. This is an awesome card, super iconic. Love the moon in the background, the cracked ice look. I mean, this card is a home run, to be honest with you, as far as the card design. And then I do have another honorable mention. This is from the 2012 Marvel Beginnings Breakthrough issues. This one's a dual auto. The reason I picked it up was how nice that auto looked, besides that it's an iconic Spider-Man cover. And this is a dual auto signed by both David and J.J. Jackson there, or Janet J.J. Jackson. If you want to read that information, you could pause the video there. And these did come with the certificate of authenticity. It's a separate card. Again, just to make sure before it's graded that you have an authentic copy. Now, starting off the list, I am going to start off with my number 10. And there's different versions of the card, but I'm going to show the standard version, which is the American version, Gem 10 example of the 1994 Flair Maximum Carnage card. Now, this is not a chase card. This is a base card, but it does have different examples. So that's the American version. You have the foreign version here, and this one's from the Dominican Republic / Puerto Rico, and this is known as the Pepsi card, Pepsi version. See the Pepsi's here in the back. So that's the second version of the card. And the third and final version would be from 2019 Marvel Flair, and it's a buyback. So this one's numbered out of 20. So only 20 people are going to be able to complete this rainbow here, if you will. So that's going to be my number 10. Coming up on my number 9 spot is going to be the 2011 Marvel Stutzy promo. And this one is an awesome Spider-Man, a BGS 9. This one's from, or done by, Mr. Cartoon, which is a very popular tattoo artist here in California. Worldwide, I'm sure, but mainly out of California. And again, so this is an awesome card, done in 2011 as a promo. So for people that like the 1990 Marvel Universe Impel set, people are gonna love these with the white border. It's a good alternative to that set. So that's gonna be my number 9. My number 8 spot's gonna be going to the 1994 Amazing Spider-Man and Wolverine, Spidey's Greatest Team-Ups. This is a true gem, Quad 9.5. Awesome card, awesome design. And again, a lot of people don't know that some of these cards are out there for Spider-Man. So here at number 7 for me is gonna be the 2015 Marvel Retro Fleer from the Impel design. Again, on card auto. And in the back here, you can see that it's signed by Patrick, and I definitely don't want to butcher his last name, but same thing, you can pause the video there. And there's an awesome card. And again, these cards, if you really like the look of the 90 series, you might want to look into these cards. Now my number 6 spot, I believe, unless I screwed that up already. This is going to be from the 2014 Marvel Universe Rittenhouse set. And this is a Ruby Spider-Man, number to 50. Now, these cards had a couple of different examples. You had the base, you had the Sapphire, which was a blue color, one of the best looking ones in my opinion. Then you have the emerald numbered to 100, which was slightly green. These rubies numbered to 50, and then the diamonds were all silver, and those are numbered out of 10. But again, here's my example of it. My number 5 is gonna go to the 2017 Fleer Ultra Spider-Man Spider-Verse milestone. And this is the silver foil E-Pack Achievement version. Just awesome card, especially all the hype around Spider-Man and Spider-Verse right now. This is a card that's sought after now for sure. And my next one is going to be from the 2014-2015 Marvel Now. This is the Ultimate Spider-Man, or excuse me, Superior Spider-Man Holo FX. Let's see if I could catch. There you go, look at that. Just an awesome insert. You don't see many of these pop up, but again, another awesome Spider-Man card. Then next here we have the 2017 Marvel Premiere Spider-Man, and this is the gold, I guess, parallel or refractor. And this one's out of 10, 9 out of 10. So there's only one version that's lower numbered than this. And instead of the shiny gold that you see there, you would have black and those 3 spots, and it would be numbered out of 5. But again, this is numbered out of 10. And here, my number 2 spot, this is one of my favorite Spider-Man cards. This is from the 1995 Marvel Masterpieces. This is the Spider-Man done by Patelis, and this is the emotion version here in a BGS 9 example. And again, these cards are going to be hard to grade. Just, you know, hard to get a hold of, excuse me. These are actually not too hard to grade. You're either going to get a 9 or a 10 if you have a pack pulled example. And again, I've said this before in another video, but in case you didn't know, there were color-coded 3 different artists for these emotions, and each artist got a different color. Patelis got blue, so if you like his work, you just look for that blue example there. And probably the biggest card in my collection for Spider-Man for sure is the 1998 Skybox. This is a dual auto on card. You can see the stamp there, which is a super awesome stamp, you know, just for authenticity purposes. And it's signed again by Stan Lee and Mike Wieringo. This is a huge card. I bought this already graded. I'm obviously going to cross this over to a BGS down the road for myself. This is a 9.5 HGA. They did have a mislabel there. It's a 1998. But again, in this example, it doesn't matter if I cross grade and it comes back down to BGS 9 as an example, or even an 8. In this case, you're buying the card, you're not buying the grade. These were limited to 100. This is extremely hard to come by. It's, I mean, if you look through forums and whatnot, there's a lot of information on this card, but it's known to be limited to 100 copies, and it was pack pulled. It was 1 out of 5,700 and change just to be able to acquire one of these. You had to send it in, and then you were mailed back this card. You have to send that in with like 20-something other cards. I don't want to butcher it, but again, if you want to know more about its history, you definitely want to look this card up. It's an awesome card. So that's going to be my number 1 spot. I do want to include my favorite sketch, and this one's going to be by Chris Meeks. And this is one of my favorite sketches. This also was my first sketch that I ever picked up. And what drew me to this one specifically was not only the Spider-Man, the white outline he used, but all the details in the back with the birds, the building, the webbing, just everything. And again, this is by Chris Meeks from the Captain America Civil War set. And then not an honorable mention, excuse me, but just to share, because I don't collect. I think this is part of Spider-Man. I don't really collect Miles a lot, but this is the Royal Foil from 2017. And this is a BGS 9, and this one is 4 out of 10. So this is also an awesome card. But again, thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, leave a comment. If your list differs from mine, which it should, let me know. But thanks for watching. You guys have a good one.